Hi, my name is Alexis Raymond, and today I'm going to give you my speech on who my hero is. When we tend to think of a hero, we tend to think of someone with great characteristics, somebody who everyone loves, who always does good, and who is strong and powerful. We also tend to think of people who are fictional, such as Superman, Superwoman, Spider-Man, and the Hulk. What all four of these characters have in common is that they're strong and they're always helping people. Well, when someone asks me who my hero is, those are the traits that I think of. And following those character traits, I immediately think of my mother, Jessie Raymond. She's a strong, independent woman who has created her own business, and through the creation of her own business, she's learned many different character traits that have turned her into the superwoman that I see. In this presentation, I'm going to be giving some examples of those great characteristics in order to kind of show you why she's my hero. So first things first, she's a successful entrepreneur. And I know what you're thinking. Lexi, some superheroes aren't superheroes because they're successful. And I know that. But through her success, she's learned so many different character traits that make her this hero that I see. One of those things is the ability to tell people no. So her business is an accounting business. It's called Sunflower Office Solutions, and what she does is she kind of helps people manage their money and helps banks manage their money so then they can grow and kind of explore the world of entrepreneurship. And a part of this is creating lots of contracts, creating lots of deals, things of that nature. And for her job, she has to tell people no all the time, which can be a difficult thing to do because a lot of us don't have enough self-confidence to say, hey, this isn't beneficial, this isn't gonna work, etc., etc. This is so inspiring to me because as a high school student, I sometimes have self-doubt and I have the ability to not be able to say no. But I look at her and I look at her daily life and I take these little tips and tricks that she pursues and I incorporate them into my own life. One other thing that I admire a lot about her is that she took the little savings that she did have and she poured it into her company when the business was originally getting created. She put this money and she put herself through school again, she got the right certifications, she got training, things of that nature in order to make her business the best that it could be. This shows me that perseverance does indeed pay off, which is something that all superheroes have. Like I was saying a little earlier, she has the ability to tell people no, and she has the ability to not sugarcoat things, even in her daily life. She's a mother of 3, and with children sometimes, as a mother, it can be really difficult to say, hey, you're not really doing great, let's see what we can do to help you. But it's a crucial step in getting kids to learn and kind of not live in this sheltered, protected lifestyle. And she definitely has that character trait. It can be really hard sometimes for her to tell us these things, but when she does tell us, it helps us out, which is something that all superheroes do. For example, if I'm struggling in math, she'll say, hey Alexis, let's sit down, let's talk about what you're struggling in and let's see what resources we can use, what tools we can use in order to help you and in order to overcome this obstacle. And I think that that's probably the most heroic character trait that she has because heroes do the exact same things in their daily lives. They see a crime happening, they create a plan in order to stop this crime, they get the resources, the tools, the costumes, their powers, etc., and they then put it into this crime in order to stop it. So these are some of the reasons that I think my mom is my superhero. It's because she's pursued in order to become a successful businesswoman. She has gone through many hard struggles in order to get to where she was, but she still continued to get there. And she has the ability to tell people no and self-confidence. And lastly, she has the ability to not sugarcoat things and take a problem and turn it into a solution. So when I think of a superhero, I think of my mother, Jessie Raymond. She's strong like the Hulk, she's smart like Wonder Woman, and she has the ability to pursue and keep going even after little things knock her down like Spider-Man. So thank you so much for listening to my presentation, and I hope that my mother and her experiences have inspired you to kind of go out and pursue and accomplish your dreams. Thanks.